Hello everybody, what's going on? So seems like SOFI stock is back on the track because after a volatile ride, shares are hovering near $19 and the setup looks incredibly bullish. If you are wondering whether this moment to get in or add to your position, stick around. I will let you know about that because by the end of this update, I think you will see why SOFI could be one of the best performing stock in your portfolio. Let's start with what happening right now. Yesterday, SoFi closed up over 1%, around $19.03. Even as some big fintech names like Netflix took a hit, we saw strong volume, over 72 million share traded, and the stock pushed above 50-day moving average for the second straight session. That's the technical level it hadn't held consistently since last year. Resistance sit at $19.60 now, and a clean breakout above that could open the doors to a fast move towards $20 and beyond. And what's really interesting here is the option market. There's a massive open interest in the money call, roughly 190,000 contracts clustered across strike from $15 all the way up to 19. That kind of gamma exposure can create a self-reinforcement squeeze if the stock keep climbing. Big money appears to be quietly accumulating in dark pool too. To me, this doesn't seem like random noise. It feels like smart capital positioning for the next leg higher. But technicals alone don't tell the full story. SoFi isn't just another high growth name chasing hype. It's building a complete digital financial ecosystem. In the most recent quarter, the company smashed a record net revenue, which hit 1 billion for the first time, up 37% year over year. Member grew 35% to 13.7 millions, and total products on the platform jumped 37% to over 20 millions. That's the power of flywheel. Once someone joins for student loan, refinancing or personal loan, they start adding checking account, brokerage, credit cards, and more. This is why their base is increasing day by day. Fee based revenue is also exploding, up 53% last quarter, showing SoFi is successfully shifting towards higher margin recurring income stream. And they are not stopping there. Recent launches like big business banking and expanded blockchain capabilities are opening entirely new revenue channels. Also, if you will look ahead, management laid out clear, confident guidance for 2026, roughly 4.65 billion in adjusted net revenue. That's about 30% growth, with adjusted EBITDA margin expanding to 34%. Adjusted EPS expected to near $0.60, and their target is 38 to 42% compounded annual EPS growth through 2028. So because of that, I'm not leaving this stock. This isn't pie in the sky talks. SoFi has now delivered 9 straight quarters for GAAP profitability. They are a real bank with a massive deposit base, strong capital position, and disciplined credit underwriting. Even after some recent short seller noise, the CEO stepped up and bought hundreds of thousands of shares personally. CEO is confident here, putting real skin in the game when the stock was under pressure. Analysts on average see the stock around 24 to $25 over 12 months, with some bullish target much higher. At the current level, you're buying a high growth fintech at a reasonable multiple relative to its expected earning trajectory. Of course, no stock is without risk. Geopolitical tension, interest rates move, or any unexpected credit deterioration in the loan book could cause short term volatility. However, Q1 earning, which is on April 29, will be a key test. Investors will watch members add fee revenue trend and especially credit metrics closely. Short interest remain notable, but it's been relatively stable and the option flow is overwhelmingly call heavy. Macro surprises could create pullbacks, but underlying business momentum looks resilient. And here's the bottom line: SoFi has transitioned from a student loan refinancing disruptor into a full service digital financial powerhouse with a rapidly expanding member base, diversified revenue, improving profitability, and innovative new offerings. The company is firing on all cylinders. The credit pullback has created what looks like an attractive entry point for long term investors. If SoFi continue executing, and I believe they will, the stock has the potential to deliver significant upsides as the market reward its growth and margin expansion. So get ready for it. With that said, thank you so much for being here. See you next one.